Hey everyone, Jason here, and today I got my new, to me, 1997 Pontiac Grand Am Coupe, and we're going to be checking it out. So as I mentioned, this is a 1997 Pontiac Grand Am SE Coupe, and searching around town, this came up on Marketplace, and the rest is history. Bought it yesterday, transferred the title into my name, and I've got to say, I've always been a fan of Pontiac. I never thought I'd actually buy one, just because I know they can tend to have some issues, but so far, so good. Other than the typical 90s gremlins, which I'll get into here shortly, but here she is. I've lovingly coined her Lil Red. Okay, so we'll start up front. You got those mighty clean, shiny, clear headlights. You got your fog lights down below. You got the awesome front fascia and that twin port grille there. Now, keep in mind, she's from 1997, so she's not going to be perfect, you know. Got some minor imperfections, but overall, this girl is a beauty. Honestly, one of the best examples I've ever seen. And we'll start going up the side here. Got this awesome body cladding and body colored bumpers going all around. You got the Grand Am SE badging here. Now we got some 15-inch steel wheels with hubcaps. Got those brand new Michelin tires on there. And this is a two-door. So like I said, coupe. We'll get into the interior here in a second. Check it out. You got your gas on the right-hand side. And that really cool coupe profile. Alright, so we're gonna now jump inside and I will show you the interior. Got this really cool retro 90s patterning on the seats, on the door panels, and it translates throughout the entire interior. Pardon any mess, you know, this is my car and this is my daily driver now, so you will see things in there and whatnot, you know, and this will give you a real-time example of what somebody uses it for in 2025. Now we'll come in here. The typical 90s gremlin number one that I mentioned is the gauge cluster. If any of you diehard GM fanboys or lovers out there know what I'm talking about, drop a comment, but none of my gauges work with the exception of my odometer and my trip counter. Not sure exactly what it is, but there's a few things that I've got it narrowed down to, and eventually we'll take care of that. And I also have the typical thing where the blower for the air conditioner does not switch from air to heat, so I don't currently have heating. But, you know, these are typical things of a sub $2,000 car. And I'm not even worried about it in the slightest. Now here's a fun little Easter egg for all you diehard car nerds. Feast your eyes on how clean that dashboard is. In all seriousness though, this has to be one of the nicest interiors I've seen in a almost 30-year-old car in a long time. Work at dealerships on and off and other things. Minor little hole in the floor mat there, but that's no big deal. Now inside we got the crank windows. The only thing power is our power lock, which for some reason, I don't know if this is a factory thing, let me know, but each lock corresponds with each door. So on the passenger side I have a door lock too. It'll lock and unlock that door, but that door only. I don't get it. Weird. Maybe it's just another 90s gremlin, you let me know. Going on up. Typical 90s headliner. Usually they're pretty thrashed. Not bad. Alright. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fire her up. We got that music going. So we got the cassette player with all the adjustments there. You got your simplistic air conditioning controls. You got drive selector here, or the Prindle, and you got your overdrive button. This one even came with a smoker's package, which is pretty cool. Coming down here, we got our emergency brake. And we even have a little bit of storage, which turns into cup holders, which you might have seen that before. Coming over here to the left, you've got your light dimmer switch and your fog lights, which I will turn on the lights so you can see those here in just a sec. All right, so here's Lil Red with her headlights and fog lights on. And I just gotta say, I love the styling that Pontiac put into their 90s vehicles. They always had such charm, class, character to them. We're gonna come over here to the back, check the back out. Grand Am. So we're gonna show you the engine here in just a second and show you underneath the car too, which is, might I say, gorgeous. Again, not very many examples of a almost 30-year-old car that look like this underneath, but here's another one. And been spared from the crusher, spared from the scrappers, and just looks amazing condition-wise. All right, now honestly, this is probably my favorite place in this car. I mean, if you look at how clean, for being almost 30 years old, super impressive. And we got orange coolant, so you know it's good. If it's any other color, it's not supposed to be. Just got the air conditioner recharged. The timing chain got serviced. And you hear how she purrs. Got that 2.4 liter twin cam. Everything in this car, for the most part, is original. Everything is low mileage, very well maintained. And this is what, in my eyes, I would say is a barn find for a 90s car. Now, keep in mind, not going to be all over perfect, but seriously, I might get one that says Pontiac and is black and looking really nice. But again, just check out the condition of this girl. This is a real-time scenario of what my trunk looks like on a daily basis. I've got a bunch of folding tables and things I go to sell around town and whatnot. And then some new car parts and stuff that I just picked up because I just got this car yesterday. Underneath this bag, I've got like 3 folding tables. So 4 folding tables, 2 folding lawn chairs, this shopping basket, and a bunch of other odds and ends. And we still have room left in the trunk. A lot of people don't show you on YouTube or online. So I decided to keep this girl stock, and using the FM transmitter via Bluetooth and my phone connecting to the factory stereo keeps the look original and keeps the car historically correct. So now we're going to go for a little bit of a spin, see what she's like. Now we're driving on some gravel, so bear with. So you can hear that engine. But she is smooth, she is quiet, she's comfortable, stylish, handles really well. Still driving around so you can see. Now we're not going to do the typical speed test or anything. This girl isn't going to win any races. Not to mention we got speed bumps where I'm driving, but just to show you, she runs, she drives so good. I've been driving around all day ever since I got her yesterday, and other than a couple little quirks, gremlins, I have no complaints whatsoever. Come around the corner here. And keep in mind, she is a little whiny when you speed up, but that's just because we got a 4-cylinder, 2.4 liter, not producing a whopping killer amount of horsepower, but enough for your daily needs, grocery getting, and then some. Where I'm at, there are so many speed bumps, it's unbelievable. This is a nature reserve park trail area, and I come here to clear my mind and, you know, just try and find myself, go for hikes and whatnot. But yeah, nice little drive into the park. You guys can see what it's like. Damn, she looks so good at night. I mean, in general, but just, my baby. So overall, my verdict, would I get it again? Absolutely. Reliable, stylish, good on gas, and a true piece of history that they just don't make anymore. It's a no-brainer.